So, first things first, if you haven't seen hundreds of Beavers yet, I am so sorry. Even if you watch it after this, it still won't be the same. The best way to watch it is with no expectations whatsoever. If you can catch it in a theater, please watch it there. I got the privilege to watch it for the first time in a theater with the producer as a guest and a packed audience. And since then, I've seen it at least 8 times since I first watched it last year. And every single time I do, I make sure I grab as many people as possible to watch it with. One of the most important aspects of this movie is the collective reactions that the audience gets. With repetition, escalating visual jokes, and abrupt interruptions, the filmmakers control the rhythm of the audience's attention, which makes moments where the individual viewers surrender expectations and have them all laughing while thinking, "What?" Obviously, there is a reason why there is that collective reaction, and it doesn't happen immediately either. Before the film can surprise the audience, it has to teach the rules of the world. In the first 30-ish minutes of the film, the main character, John Kayak, is doing what he can to survive, and goes through a series of events where he basically repeatedly screws up everything. Messes up basically surviving, learning how his own world works, and trying to get animals for food. You see him try to get rabbits, fish, raccoons, and obviously beavers. And each time, he messes up. Clearly, there's a pattern. He tries and tries again. I mean, clearly he has no idea what he's doing. Or does he? Yeah, so he learns. At a certain point, the viewers begin anticipating just utter failure. Every time he messes up, it's always in some exaggerated form, which brings some laughter. But then, once he actually succeeds, it's like, okay, sure, that works, at least you got him. He got him, but clearly that isn't the normal way to get these animals. I mean, duh. Everything about this world is just weird. But now that the audience understands the rhythm, the filmmakers want to keep the audience on their toes again. The movie begins expanding its kind of crazy logic. Now that John and the audience are starting to get the grasp of things, the filmmakers allow themselves to deep dive into the random bits of, I guess, video game logic. It just gets crazier and crazier, and it pulls the audience in by not letting them know their next move. And John is actually succeeding now, so the audience roots for him. Look at the little fur trapper. Isn't he so cute? And it can't get any better than that, right? There's absolutely no way this movie can catch the audience off guard again. They can talk now?
Huh? Pardon?
I thought this was a silent film. Okay, I guess they're going that route. Oh, and there's the title card. And it's a bit weird. Why were people freaking out about that much over the title card? I mean, people were expecting it earlier since it's usually at the beginning, but then they seem to start the intro about a third into the movie, which is pretty obvious why. This whole film has been made to keep the audience on their toes on what's gonna come next. And I mean, no one expects the title card to drop, let's see, 2/3 into the movie? Okay. I mean, yeah, that definitely made audiences rejoice in union, for sure. These sudden, unexpected bits always catch them off guard. And you don't know what to expect. All it's really doing is aligning the collective's attention and then disrupting it. And I can say for a fact that all of these scenes always bring a reaction. As I said before, I sit people down and watch as they never see what's coming next. Every time I've experienced this movie, with friends, audiences... I mean, I took my dad to see it for Father's Day, and he said that the filmmakers had to probably lace their drinks with something to come up with this. But still, they all had moments where everyone was laughing and experiencing the movie together. So please, watch this movie if you haven't already. Go to a theater. Grab a group of friends. Enjoy it together.